Now we go to the general scope of our action. We have seen the scope of the subject and the science. Now we have to go to the scope of our action, that is the practical. Patanjali uses the scope of our action, that is yoga in action. It is called Kriya Yoga. Kriya means action. Yoga in action. He divides the whole process into 3 headings. The first is aspiration. The second is what we have to do for study. The third is what you have to do for total surrender. So, the syllabus for the practical class of the 24 hours includes 3 items: aspiration, study, and total surrender. Here, our Tibetan adds the adjective fiery aspiration. That is very scientific. We can understand the significance of fiery after a long time. Because aspiration may be watery, airy, earthy, and fiery. That's very subtle. But let us for the time we use it. In Sanskrit, the term is used as tapas. Tapas. The root tapa means warm, fiery. So, the same. Fiery aspiration. It includes, understand them one by one. The purpose of it is the production of lines of energy in the 3 fires, in and around you. That is the scientific purpose. Once again I repeat, the production of lines of energy in the 3 fires, in and around you. You just take the first page of the treatise on cosmic fire. The 3 fires are there. That is cosmic fire, electrical fire, and fire by friction. 3 fires.
Cosmic, solar, and
cosmic, solar,
and friction.
And the friction. We should make lines of energy which serve a double purpose: to neutralize the already produced cross currents and lines.
Triangle work.
Yes, triangle. This is called triangle work. That's why our brother named it planetary triangle. Now, on the 3 planes, we have 3 different types of action. On the physical plane, it includes service to the devas. So we have to begin with the Deva kingdom and tackling with them without tampering them. Previously, we will be tampering every Deva by misusing fire, misusing water, misusing air, etc. So here we should make a beginning. Please. Daily purification of the body. This includes, you have to take a daily wash of the body. That is a proper use of the deva of water. And regulation of diet, that is the various devas of the metabolic function. We have to honor them. And regulation of sleep and work. Regulation of sleep and regulation of work. So the hours of sleep should be approximately decided, and regularity as far as possible should be maintained, and an attempt should be continuously made with regularity. That's the next step. Then purity of sex life. It is a must in yoga practice. Purity of sex life. For this purpose, our span is divided into two sections. The one is called brahmacharya or celibacy. When absolute physical and mental purity, by not controlling sex, but by keeping the mind engaged in a more tasty subject, so that sex is passive and not taken cognizance of until the marriage takes place. That is one aspect. Then, after marriage, you keep purity by hygiene and way of behavior towards sex. There is cleanliness on the physical plane and on the mental and other planes also. Of course, there are many details, we can go into them afterwards later. But for the present, we take it as purity of sex, which means much about our attitude more than the detail. The details will be clear to us according to the attitude. Yes, and also in the forests, these people like Patanjali and his disciples, they have invented a way of taking fruits when they are ripe, and certain succulent leaves of certain plants, when they drop in the autumn season, they will purify the leaves and they eat the leaves and they drink the water, like that. And not taking the roots of any plant.
No roots.
Yes, because we kill the plant.
Yes.
That is, they have made all experiments. We did not go to the outlines of their experiments. We can make an attitude and see that we do not kill as far as possible. So the attitude is more important. So harmlessness is a must, the attitude. That is, when it is inevitable, you kill. But hunting and other things, they come under some other thing.
Yes. But
Killing for eating is natural.
yes.
A process which is
From this, yes.
which is interdependent upon what we call appetite and the need of the body.
Yes.
So that is a process which is a must.
Yes.
Now, what we have to cultivate is the desire to kill should go. That's the main thing. That is exactly, precisely what Pythagoras expressed. It doesn't matter much whether it is the animal food or plant food. That is what Pythagoras said. The desire to kill should go. We may kill sometimes, but the desire to kill should go away. And the last of these items in the first is straight dealing with others. Straight dealing with others. That is, don't feel delicate and don't hurt anyone. You find a mean in the middle. If you don't like something, make it clear that you don't like it. If you like, you make it clear you like it, so that you may not inconvenience the other fellow. So this should be another attitude. These put together form the first item, that is fiery aspiration on the physical plane.